my name is Sarah.
And my name is Ariana.
And this is our image processing project. This is our GUI that we created. As you can see, it has different buttons and sliders. These buttons are there to invert the image, use histogram, add noise, do the median filtering, do first and second derivative, do regression, and red eye. We have the sliders here for changing the brightness and contrast. So first of all, we would need to load an image, and in order to do that, we would go File, Load Image. Then we can go and choose the image that we need. So when the image gets loaded, we get a message box that tells the user that the data has been read properly and the image has been loaded. Once we have the image, we can change the brightness. And we can also update the image. So this image was copied over here, and then we can make any additional changes that we want on this one.
Take the bar. Take the bar.
And now I'm going to change the contrast of the image. So you can see the difference here. Now I'm going to update this one. Now if I want to invert the image, I would click here and this inverts the image. And if I go update the image, this would transfer.
So now I'll talk about the histogram and all these other buttons. So here's where we left off with the invert. Now I'm gonna do a histogram on it. Basically, it takes each of the pixels and stretches it. And this can be done on colored images, but it will transfer into a grayscale image before we do it. So here again, we're updating this. We can also add noise. The noise value has to be between 0 and 1, so I'm going to do 0.1. An automatic input dialog box comes up, so we can input the value. And as you can see, there are speckles of salt and pepper that came up. And we can update that image again. Next, we can do the derivative. So if I do the first derivative, it turns into a image like this. This can also be done on a black and white image, and we can update this. If we do the second derivative, you can see there's more noise in there. And then if we do a regression, it's going to ask for the order of the regression, so we can say 5, which means 5th order, and after a little while it'll change the image. So basically it takes all the lines of the image, and we can update that. So we're back, and I reloaded this image after really killing it after a while. So we're gonna do the median filtering now, but right before that we're gonna add some noise. Let's say 0.5 or 0.1 noise, and there's some noise added. You can see it's colored a little. And so now we're gonna median filter. Okay. So median filtering may take a little bit while depending on your computer and the complexity of the image. But basically what median filtering does is filters each of the pixels. So basically it takes the values from all the of the 8 values around that specific pixel, finds the median, and then replaces that specific pixel value with the median pixel value. So ultimately, at the end, you should see a very smoother version of this this image. So as you can see, our median filter has happened already. This is the median filtered image, and this was the image, the updated image that we had before the median filtering. And so you can see a lot of the noise is canceled out, and the image is much smoother than what it was before. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is red eye. So we need to open up an image that has red eye. So let's go here. Okay, so you can see this is our red eye image. So I'm going to press red eye, and I'm going to want to zoom in into the one eye as best as I can. Then I'm going to press enter. This will allow me to collect points around the eye. So I'm going to take 2 corner points. And as you can see, this area has been colored in. We can update this image and do this on the other eye. So I'm going to take 2 corner points, and both of these have been filled in. So the GUI that we use to do all this is right here. And basically we set some variables in the opening function, set them to some default settings, and then this is the code for brightness, contrast, the first and second derivatives, noise, the median filtering, regression, loading, saving, the histogram, and the red eye. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you.